Hello everyone, this is James Bond Fan 2001 here. I got 8 4K Blu-rays from HMV in Brighton Churchill Square today. So anyways, let's show what I got. Anyways, the first one is for the 2009 reboot of Star Trek, which is directed by J.J. Abrams, who also directed Super 8, Star Wars and Star Wars The Force Awakens, as well as the sequel to this movie. Action movie of the year, 5 stars according to The Sun. And yeah, I got this on the 3 for 50 offer today. I did used to have this movie on DVD, but now I've got it on 4K Blu-ray. This is a Paramount Pictures release from 2016. Although the copyright says 2017, this was actually released in 2016. I think it was one of the first 4K discs released by Paramount. Spectacular action is set by The Guardian. This one's a Paramount Pictures movie co-made with Spyglass Entertainment and Bad Robot from 2009. Rated 12 for moderate violence and threat. There's the 4K disc. And there's the standard Blu-ray. This is also the first part of the rebooted Star Trek trilogy. Now on to its sequel, Star Trek Into Darkness. Also a Paramount release, and it's also from 2016. Exciting action-packed adventure as set by Daily Star. This is a Paramount Pictures movie co-produced by Skydance Productions and Bad Robot from 2013. Rated 12 for moderate violence and threat. There's the 4K disc. And there's the standard Blu-ray. Now on to the third movie in the J.J. Abrams Star Trek trilogy, and that is for Star Trek Beyond. For some reason, the 4K Ultra HD case is not very see-through. I may have to get some pen to fix that or something. I knew that Jack Windross has all of these on DVD as well. This is also again a Paramount Pictures release from 2016. But these are all 2017 reprints. This is a Paramount Pictures movie coming with Skydance Media, Bad Robot Productions, Sneaky Stark, and Perfect Storm Entertainment from 2016. I also used to have Into Darkness and this on Blu-ray, but now I've upgraded them to 4K. Also, this is rated 12 for moderate violence and threat. And it's distributed by Universal Pictures. This was back when Paramount had a deal with Universal for their home media releases before they moved to Elevation Sales. Anyways, here's the digital download code, which has probably expired by now. There's the 4K disc. And then the standard Blu-ray. And on to next 4K, which is Dirty Harry, the later 4K releases. This one is Dirty Harry, starring Clint Eastwood. This is a Warner Brothers Home Entertainment release from last year. And the film is from I believe the film is from 1971. Riveting, brilliantly filmed and edited for maximum impact, according to Leonard Maltin's movie and video guide. It's rated 18 for strong violence, sexual violence references, and discrimination. There's the disc. It doesn't have a Blu-ray, just the 4K disc only. And now on to also another catalog title from Warner Brothers, Cool Hand Luke, which stars Paul Newman. This is a Warner Brothers Home Entertainment release from 2023. This film is from 1967, and it's rated 15 for moderate violence and sexualized images. There's the Blu-ray disc, and there's the 4K disc. This one does not have a slipcover, but I may get it from eBay or something if it's cheap. Now on to another 4K title, but this one is another title that came out last year. This one is for Master and Commander: The Far Side of the World, which stars Russell Crowe, who I know him from Gladiator, but this was back when he did good movies, I think. I know this film is on Disney Plus, but I would rather watch the disc. And I know Disney doesn't do lots of 4K catalog stuff, and they only pick like certain titles like this, Tombstone, and the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I've also got those on 4K, but now I've got this one. Anyways, this is a 20th Century Studios release from last year. Somehow the 20th Century Studios logo is a bit smaller. I don't know if you can see it. If my camera can focus. It is a bit smaller, unlike my 4K releases of True Lies and Aliens and Rocky Horror Picture Show. The 20th Century Studios logo on those releases is a bit bigger, but on this one, it's a bit smaller. Sorry if my camera is not focusing, it just does not like to focus. And this is distributed by Elevation Sales. This is a 20th Century Fox, Miramax Films and Universal Pictures movie, co-produced by Samuel Goldwyn Productions from 2003. And it's rated 12 for moderate violence and one use of strong language. Here's the 4K disc. And here's the standard Blu-ray, which I believe is a reprint of an older disc. I believe the original Blu-ray was like from 2008 or 2007 or something. But this disc is probably a reprint. It also features the old, it's kind of weird that they kept the old Universal logo rather than updating it with a new one. And now on to another 4K Blu-ray, which is for The Wild Geese, which stars Richard Burton, Roger Moore, Richard Harris, and Hardy Kruger. This is a Severin Films release from last year. This is my first 4K from this label, I believe, and I know they're also releasing Zulu Dawn on 4K at the end of May. I think it's May 25th it comes out, but I could be wrong. Gritty, exciting, and superb, in the best stiff upper lip tradition of great British war movies, and one of the best British films of its era, set by Cinema Retro. They don't make them like this anymore. A classic slice of 70s action adventure, according to the Spinning Image. It also comes with a lot of special features, and this film is also from 1978. So now the keep case is a bit different to the slipcover. There's the 4K disc, and there's the standard Blu-ray. Okay, check if there's any. There's no reversible artwork on this, which is fine. And now on to the very last 4K, which is for Ben-Hur from 1959. It's William Barr's presentation, winner of 11 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. This is a Warner Brothers home entertainment release that came out this year. This is also my second Warner Brothers 4K that I have, distributed by Elevation Sales after The Conjuring Last Rites. And it's digitally restored in Sling 4K Ultra HD on 2 discs. And I believe this film was originally released by MGM, as it says there. But this is a pre-1986 MGM film, so this is still owned by Warner Brothers, like The Wizard of Oz and Poltergeist. I also have those two movies on 4K as well. Anyways, here are the 2 4K discs for Ben-Hur, 1959. And sadly, this does not come with the special features on Blu-ray, unlike the US release. But, oh well. Anyways, that was the update done. I will see you all later. This is me, James Bond Fan 2001, signing off. Goodbye, everybody.